Well, that went swimmingly. Hello, people of Earth. I managed to mute everybody. I was going to put something up on the screen and I didn't do it. So, hello, people of Earth. We are here to discuss. Amateur. How dare you? I've been working
90 minutes.
Thank you. That's more like it. So I am here with two of the brood. I am here with the gangrel of our group, Al Lucard, and the rated R superstar himself, Video Tasties.
Why am I below him?
The luck of the draw, whoever turned up first. So, you know, that's
so
just
unfair.
I know. I'm sorry, man. So this film is, as we said, The Brood from 1979, the year I was born. A man tries to uncover an unconventional psychologist's techniques on his institutionalized wife amidst a series of brutal murders. Spoilers from 1979. And it's David Cronenberg's divorce movie. Yay, fun! So, if you like movies where people are angry at the people they've divorced, then this is the movie for you. And I've got a few little quizzes and things like that. But before I do that, Alucard, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm wonderful. Even better for seeing you two gentlemen. And Gareth, how are you doing?
Well, I was better until I saw Al on this.
Yeah, I should have warned you. I guess the 5 times I told you that he was on, you obviously weren't listening.
I'm blinded by his name.
Apparently.
Oh, and I'm covering you up as well, Gareth. I need to move you slightly, I think. I need to move. Leave it. I could, couldn't I? I could leave him. I'm going to say hello to everybody in the chat once I've worked out what to do with Gareth. This is the problem. He's a problem child.
He's always
Quit.
There he is. That's
Not a
better.
good film anyway.
Well, I've already been told this is how we're going to sell it to everyone who's watching. Al's already said don't like this movie. You've already said don't like this movie, so I'm like, let's watch this movie. So it's great to see Mikey's comedy channel here. It's great to see Mike, the Fifth Beatle. Mike, everybody call Mike. All the Mikes in a row.
Mike and Mike.
Betty's here. Fantastic. Great to see you. Who else have we got? Let's see. Vanessa, thank you so much for joining us. Wow. So a great turnout to start with. And I've got a quiz to start off with because you love each other so much.
Answer straight.
I didn't agree to this.
No, I didn't give you the option to agree to it. So, this film came out in the UK on March the 13th, 1980. And I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You can take advice from the chat because there's some intelligent people in there. Yeah, Sean McManus, excellent. Nice to see you. So, the first question is, I'm going to do this... I'm going to give you the option, Gareth. Do you want a USA-centric question or a British question? Silly question.
American. I mean, Al fail the British.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit strange, actually. So, what song was... And you can get clues, or I can give you a clue if you need one. What song was number one in the US, Gareth, when this film came out, which is 1980? Okay.
The week.
It was. I'll give you a clue. The song in the US was a British band.
Oh, I was going to say ABBA.
But again, this is 1980, so it's
Queen.
Like most of the charts were
Correct. Gareth, one point for Queen. What was the song for a bonus point?
Bicycle.
Ooh. No, Al. No.
Can I steal?
You can steal. You can steal.
Is it Another One Bites the Dust?
It isn't. Okay. It was Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Now, Al, what was number one in the UK?
Bucks Fizz. It's always a Bucks Fizz.
Let's see. Was it an American?
Okay, in the interest of fairness, I have no fucking clue who this person is.
Oh,
I think it's a woman. It's her first name is the name of a plant.
Name of a plant. Okay. Oh God. I don't know. Betty Davis eyes. I don't know.
Gareth, do you want to steal?
no.
No. Okay, so I've never heard of this song. Together We Are Beautiful by Fern Kinney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we don't know
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel stupid now. I feel like such a perfect arse. Okay, so there is a big... One more question each, and then we'll actually talk about the film.
Sure.
So there's two questions here. One is either, and I'll let I'll choose this time which one he wants. One is a murderer-based question, and the other one is related to China.
I'll do the murderer.
Okay, so which famous mass murderer? One of your favourites? No, joking. Let me see. Oh, I think I've lost my.
What happened is a mass.
Well, we're talking a lot. He's known. He's known. He was sentenced on this day. Which American mass murderer was sentenced on this day, Al? For the murder of 12 people.
12 people. 12 people.
Does that help?
So this is 1980.
1980, the same date as this film came out in the UK, 13th of March. If that helps.
I'm gonna go with Michael Myers here and say Ted Bundy.
Ooh, Gareth, do you want to steal? How are you on murderers?
Yeah, Dharma, I'm going to say. That's the other one I was thinking.
Oof. It's not, guys. It's
film.
Pogo the Clown himself. It's John Wayne Gacy. Oh, you guys not big Gacy heads. That leaves Gareth with the what was the Chinese sign of the zodiac for this year? What animal was it?
Ooh, I know this.
Oh no.
Rat.
Are you going rats or is that your guess?
Ratters, yes.
Right, it's not the rat. Al for the win. Oh, you're not going with rat. Okay, no. Too late because Al just said the correct one. It's monkey. Hell did you know that?
Because I was born in 1980.
Oh yeah, you youngster. Yeah, you. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I forgot you were an 80s child.
Right, baby boy.
I was. Oh man! By the time this film came out, I was drinking. I was 3 months old. I was having a hell of a time. So let's catch up on the chat and get going on this movie. Good point by Sean that this is David Cronenberg's Kramer versus Kramer. Feeling broody. I'm feeling groovy. Oh, by the way, Al, congratulations on your victory in the quiz.
I win.
Fucking cheat.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm calling shenanigans.
Speak to your local MP. We can write a strongly worded letter. So yes, Oliver Reed is definitely going to be in this conversation, isn't he? The Bud Files is here. Thank you so much. See, another one bites the dust was a guess for earlier on for the quiz by Sean.
Let's play a few minutes of it.
Yes, let's get us shut down. Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer, Bundy, Year of the Rat was another guess in there. Is that why you went for rat? Are you just copying Sean from the chat there, Gareth? You sneaky guy.
The only one I can think of.
Yeah. If in doubt, go for monkey. Hey, good to see you, Russell. Okay, so, gentlemen, are we ready to get into this divorce fest?
At least it's short.
It is a short movie.
Canadian film.
It is on YouTube. It's on Prime, but there's adverts with it on there. So I'm going for the version that Al sent through, which is a rip from the Criterion edition, and obviously Al owns the Criterion edition.
Well, I'd like to thank you for sending me the VHS. Anyway.
You're very, very welcome. I didn't want to mention it. It's the I just cut giant T-shirts, Pugwall 316 T-shirts over all the risque part because I know you'd love that, Gareth.
Ruined again.
Some of my amazing editing is seamless. And Larry's here, another member of our Cronenberg month, who watched Videodrome with me, watched Shivers with me. He's still recovering from Shivers, from the Shivers. Right, let's get going. Let's do this. So, guys, when you see play, press play. Boom.
Bam.
Wow, what a wonderful Criterion Edition intro I've got on my YouTube rip. You shut down, guys. Yeah, shut down, guys. Did you upload it, Al? Was it you?
It was not I.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, blocked.
Ooh.
Gave him a cold.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yes. You think they could do better than that?
Like I said earlier to Gareth, it looks like Leatherface from Part 4. The Next Generation.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
They've definitely got the hair for it.
This is the first of its Cronenberg.
Good afternoon to you, Anti-Beam.
Really name.
Yeah. So, Oliver Reed. Who's got some awesome Oliver Reed factoids?
I do. Well, apparently, Mr. Reed was arrested by the Canadian police during the production of this film. Does anyone know why?
No, I do not know why.
I don't know why. It's his usual stick.
Because he made a bet with someone that he could walk from one bar to another without wearing any clothes in the freezing cold.
Ouch.
It's the same bet that Al made earlier on this evening.
Yes, so Gareth, start stripping.
Cold here. I might make it.
Yeah, it's bloody freezing, yeah.
Mm.
Well, yes, the Criterion YouTube version.
I got mine in nice 4K on my TV.
I've been watching quite a lot of Oliver Reed recently because I've been doing a Musketeers
yes.
watch. He was so drunk in everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know if there's a sober performance ever, but
No. When he goes on that, what's the chat show he went on, Gareth, where he starts talking about his cock?
Logan.
Yeah, it was funny. Oh no, I think it was Des O'Connor.
Dancing. Oh, maybe Des O'Connor. Oh yeah, he did them all. They all banned.
Yeah. He had to. Des O'Connor had to go on to reply and apologise. We're very British talking about Des O'Connor.
Got all his albums.
Ooh, yeah, Dick-a-dum-dum. Watch your language. Oh, okay. So, guys, I imagine near the bottom of your Cronenberg ranking.
It's not a very high bar anyway, so.
But yeah, Gareth's not a fan at all. So, this is definitely on the lower end for me personally.
Yeah. For me, I'm not 100% sure because I've not seen this yet. I'm literally watching it for the first time now. I'll watch it again later. But it's I'm watching all the Cronenberg films that I haven't seen, and I'm trying to work out what it was that scared me so much as a child when I saw clips of things like Dead Ringers and things like that. So I'm trying to work out and get over this childhood trauma by watching them all.
Same
thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's much easier than watching a Wings Hauser film, I must say. But
Well,
I did like Shivers. I really love Shivers. Drive. I always call it Drive. Crash. I literally did a mini documentary on Crash and had to stop myself saying Drive every 10 seconds because it's about cars. But yeah, that is one that I find eminently fascinating.
I've got
So,
that
yeah.
one read as well.
Of course you have. Of course you have.
Yeah, Noah would take the bet that he wouldn't do it, but yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
make it, so technically he lost the bet, I guess.
Oh, I will. I'll get that book. That sounds really cool. I think Richard Harris. I've got a Richard Harris LP of him reading poetry. Richard Harris is one of my all-time favorite actors. People just listening to him talk is just amazing.
Yeah, Toole, Harris, and Burton did a Bender for Where Eagles Dare as well, even though only one of them's in it.
Well,
I thought you were going to say they did a podcast.
That'd be awesome.
It would.
Well, speaking of Hellraisers.
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah. I'm watching all the worst Hellraiser films next month. Feel sorry for JT. JT's got Revelations, which for my money is the worst. I really like JT as well. I don't know why I'm doing it to him.
I know. To me, it's Bloodline, but
it's a toss-up. It's difficult. It's like saying, "What's the favorite way to get kicked in the balls?" Like.
Being on a stream with Gareth.
Whoa!
Low blow. I'm in the middle of this, literally.
Literally, that's right. You're the referee.
Break it up. Break it up. Stop. This guy looks a little. I'll mute you for 10 minutes. Is this the little girl from Poltergeist?
It looks like her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I will say the kids in this movie are freaky as hell.
Yeah. Well, they're not all kids.
Yeah. It shivers as well.
There's one that goes beady. Hey, Buck. If you
Yeah,
know who that is.
All little moppet-headed children around this time were all just kind of creepy. Yeah.
Nope.
Keith Moon. I saw an interview with Keith Moon, and they were like, with Oliver Reed, and they were like, "Oh, tell me what you know about tell me a story about Keith Moon," and he's like, "He's dead."
Well, I mean,
dead ringers, yeah.
False.
Yeah, it's true.
Mr. Bubble. They got Mr. Bubble.
Mr. Bubble, what's that? Is that a very American? Matey. The blue matey or the pink matey? Of course.
Of course. He went there. How many colour mateys now are there?
I had the blue matey, but
yeah, wouldn't have a pink matey.
No, I just refused to have a bath if he gave me the pink matey. Are you aware of Matey, Al?
Apparently.
Little sailor guy.
Yeah, bubble bath.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Bubble.
Mr. Bubble. That's not as creative as Matey.
At least it tells you what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a bath with Matey.
Now it takes on a whole different meaning. If definitely. I don't even know if it exists anymore.
That is close, Sean. I think this was the first one Howard Shore did.
Yeah, this is his first, and he skipped one other. I can't remember where it was.
Are you sure?
It was Dead Zone. I don't think he did the Dead Zone for him because he was probably doing Halloween 3 or something at the time.
They're knocking foots.
He looked like a big bloke as well, and strong. So you don't want to be left alone with a drunk Oliver Reed.
No, you don't want to be wrestling him in front of a fire, do you? Naked.
Yes.
Just for fun.
Yeah. Some great fashion choices.
So if I'm Gangrel and Gareth is the rated R superstar, that makes you Captain Charisma, Matt?
Yeah, Captain Charisma. The horse faced one. Yeah, that's me.
Or if you're following current stuff, you're the father.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, patriarchy. Yeah, we'll stop talking about wrestling now.
No,
more wrestling. No idea what you're on about.
Okay, you're gonna get enraged, Gareth.
I'm offended.
Norfolk's angriest man.
I'm on
Alan Partridge reference. By the way, I know you don't live in Norfolk. I was just doing an Alan Partridge reference.
The flats.
History of violence. Yeah, sometimes I forget that that's a Cronenberg film. It's a
Existence is the only one I saw in the cinema. I do like History of Violence for its cheerleader stuff, but.
And it's from a graphic novel. I think I own the graphic novel.
Yeah.
Can't sing for shiting, Tommy. Just swinging in the breeze. Yeah, he's confident. We'll give him that.
Yeah. 10 pints, I'd be confident.
Oh, look, there's an Al Lucard in the chat.
Hey, who
The hell? Get him out. Now you can...
A doppelganger band. Not even shadow band.
Bat him up.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen History of Violence.
I remember it being good, but yeah.
That one is very good. Yeah.
I remember it being like a must-have DVD.
But then he did what? No, wasn't it? Was it Eastern Promises?
Yeah, which was good as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I confused them both a little bit as well in my head because for some reason. Which one's Viggo Mortensen? History of Violence or both?
He's in both,
I think.
Yeah, that's probably why I confused them then.
Leatherface.
In
Shape of Rage.
In Eastern Promises, he's like a Russian mobster guy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we got Norfolk's maddest man.
Suffice to say.
Yeah. Needles to say. Oliver Reed was trying to hit on Uma Thurman. Yeah, good luck with that, Oliver. But that's like Bill Murray trying to hit on Selena Gomez, like which he was doing. During I think is it Spring Break? No, not Spring Breakers. Is it The Dead? Oh, I can't remember. They were in a film together.
Spring Break.
Crimes of the Future. I've not seen that one.
Not seen it.
Oh.
How many got down before?
I thought it was for some reason I thought it was Brandon Cronenberg, so I was like.
I thought that was
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of his either.
I started watching the one in the is it Bill Skarsgård and they're in the holiday resort. What's that one called? Infinity Pool.
Oh, I think meant Carry On.
I haven't watched it.
Carrying Abroad.
Yes. Or on the buses.
On the buses. Very similar. Well, guys, nice to see you. Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to have the
Hello.
The two of the hardest working men on YouTube. With me this evening. Yeah.
Does Al do anything?
He's on YouTube now.
Oh, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
He's in the big money then.
Hello, panel. Good to see you, wild guys.
Yeah, why aren't they on? They like the film. So far, it's depressing drama. The first 20 minutes.
This whole movie.
Possessor, yeah. I want to see Possessor. Yeah,
Possessor is apparently it was supposed to be a 90s action film, which I would have watched because it was. But then 30 years later, they decided to make it more serious.
Oh, we don't want that. I want silly. I want silly. I don't want serious.
Van Damme in it. Going possessing.
Some Van Damme.
Okay. It's not getting good feedback on Crimes.
Him trying to do martial arts on someone else's body, and of course, they're not physically up to it. But...
And Dave's here, Dave Savage Zombie, who is watching Scanners with me.
Oh, he gets the good one.
He got a good one.
He got a good one. Oh, yeah, telling me this family drama of them sitting around and chatting while a girl looks at photographs isn't the most exciting film you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, timestamp 13 minutes. 13 minutes in. Where's May? I must have missed Mayan in the chat. That's
yeah, Mayan's up there actually. Yeah.
Oh, where is she? There she is. Hey, Mayans. I'm so sorry. I do apologise.
How can you deny
at this kind of thing?
Yeah.
I know. I'm in big trouble.
Man, I hate being in big trouble.
Yes, Aspel and Co.
Thank you, Dr. Impossible.
Yeah. I know he was talking about his cock on Des O'Connor as well. For some reason that resonates.
Hours tonight.
Depends how much I have to drink. I bought a keg of beer earlier on, and I drank about a quarter of it, so I'm doing okay.
I want a keg.
So that's how you're getting through this.
That's why I did it. My eyes went like lit up. I was like, I want a keg of beer.
Or is it little shop one about this big?
I need to get some shine for my jug here.
Well,
is that some moonshine?
I got vodka and Red Bull, so.
There you go.
I need to go up and down. Now, who's this actress who plays the wife?
That's a good question.
Are we back on the film now?
Oh wait, you actually want to talk about the film? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, Samantha Eggar.
There's a film.
So that's another red flag. But yeah, she's only filmed for 4 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was on Jonathan Ross, I think, where he was singing and dancing Wild Thing. I think. I know. Or was he doing Mick Jagger? Was he doing a Stones song? I can't remember. Yeah, The New Flesh. Yeah, that was good fun watching that with Larry and Don, and Don perfectly matched up with Debbie Harry in her dress. So, thanks for ruining that, Don.
No, he wore the dress.
Yeah, he wore the red dress. He was a devil in a red dress.
Did he put up the chest tapings and guts?
You're very welcome, Dave. Very welcome. I've just signed up to the Weatherspoons thing on Facebook where you can buy people drinks and you say who you are and then they'll send you them via the app. I'm too scared to try it out yet. So you just literally just say what table you're on and then they'll send you something. So yeah, we need to try that one out.
Weatherspoons for that.
Yeah, well that's it. I'm about an hour away from my nearest Weatherspoon. Damn you, countryside.
Now,
yeah,
did you know that Samantha Eggar and Oliver Reed grew up in the same neighborhood?
I think I did, but no.
There's only about
for the
5
purpose
entries on IMDb, and
that's why I knew. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
This was the first time they met.
Not much happened in this film.
Oh, it was the word. He was on He was on everything. Pissed, wasn't he? He was pissed on everything. They're doing.
I think they had him on pissed on purpose. They probably plied him with vodka before they start.
Yeah, this is it because Terry Christian is doing a tour of all of the word, and he's on in our local village.
What village?
Talking about yes, it's a local place for local people.
I can imagine so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must be cracking on like me.
Yeah, he's got even more of a mank twang than me. I haven't seen The Sentinel. No, I haven't seen The Sentinel.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, that Eggar film.
Okay.
This movie's amazing. Amazing movie.
Well, go on then. What's it? Well, let's put it on. No, what's it about?
I don't want to tell you.
Is it like The Eternals?
It's exactly like The Eternals. Yes.
Then I definitely don't want to see it.
It's a prequel to The Eternals.
The Sentinels, The Eternals, and yeah. Oh, is it about the band Eternal? No.
Yeah, is it about the? I was going to hope it was. At that time, they had a biopic. Right. So.
Yeah, I remember.
Spilled milk.
Any more trivia, guys?
Nope. That was it.
Don't cry over that.
That's real milk they used.
Don't cry.
So what was this one? Reed's family background. Carol Reed's Rada. Oh wow. Well, he certainly got the. He's definitely got the. When he's sober, he sounds very very posh. Sports journalist. That sounds familiar. Simon Reed. Did he write for a newspaper? No, sports journalist, of course. Yeah.
So this bit I don't understand.
The Exterminator. That's a good film.
The only other piece of trivia I have is: do you know what spine number? The criterion is because it is a very specific number.
69.
Whoa, dudes!
69, dude. Is it?
No.
No.
This is streaming to my family channel, so
your kids' channel.
Yes.
Yes, I'm playing Fortnite after it.
It's like Baby Shark and then The Brood.
Duck song level.
Oh, that's a strong chord on that toaster. Yep, I'll leave that on for a second, Mike, because I agree.
Pot and kettle, I say.
Does anyone in the chat have a guess? What? Number
sorry, we still 2.
No.
22.
No.
Hey, playing down under. How you doing?
54,
Y'all are
182.
way low.
Ace of Spades, Seven of Hearts, Queen of Reigns.
69, dude. Oh, okay, I've done that one. I know.
Oh, we're getting the bludgeoning here now. So the
Ah.
action's kicking in. We're 20 minutes in.
We are exactly nearly. Well, no, 19 minutes 20 something. Gotta hate curtains. That is a very Partridge. I like that. I can imagine Alan Partridge saying that.
Well, actually, the movie Curtains is the anniversary today of the release of Curtains.
Ah.
God bless everybody involved.
Funny. Anyway.
Oh, thank you, Mayan. You're a legend.
For anyone that cared, it is 777.
Oh,
666
666 would have been good.
Oh, Michael Myers almost got it.
13. Oh,
That was the closest, yes.
B-Fans.
Now, we're going to a plot
sure.
right here.
Okay, go ahead. Proceed.
So the little girl, finds the body. And she's like, oh, what happened? There's claret everywhere. And she goes through the door.
Very slowly.
And
Yes.
then dun 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 dun. Get on with it.
Come on, love, get a wriggle on.
And then here we go, the stairwell. So there's a stairwell, there's something on the stairs, and then it leaves blood handprints. But the police make no reference to that when they're saying we have no idea what happened or who it was. Just find your
that sounds believable.
Let's just clean that up. Yeah.
Canadian police.
What's that all about?
I only saw Curtains properly for last year, I think.
It's curtains for you.
It's because of that mask. Always put me off. There you go, that one.
Ah. I think I get it mixed up with Pieces for some reason. Maybe it's just, I don't know why.
No, Pieces is awesome.
Yeah, Pieces is awesome. There's a podcast where they break down Pieces into little tiny pieces, and every episode they do like 30 seconds of it.
Genius. I'm still in that idea.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like it's funny, isn't it? They didn't get cut, but it's not like they weren't noticing things, you know. Meanwhile, Video Nasties.
Well, actually, this VHS is cut with. Well, I think before 2005 DVD by Anchor Bay, this was cut. Where 28 seconds of footage is missing for the ripping and licking of the fetus, which is coming up.
The ripping and licking, lovely.
Yes, the mallet murder of the old lady, which we just saw, and shots of the old teacher's battered face.
I just love that mallet murder. I just imagining Timmy Mallet. Have you heard of Timmy Mallet, Al?
I've not.
Google Timmy. Right, Google Timmy Mallet right now, and then imagine him doing the murders in this film.
Is it
Michael Myers?
Is it going to be as bad as Mr. Blobby?
Is he as bad as Mr. Blobby? That is I don't know actually.
No.
Wait, what's his
Probably
name?
not.
Say it again.
Timmy Mallet.
Tracy Lords,
Lord,
I think he said.
Okay.
She was his wife.
He wishes.
Don't we all?
He's apparently still going.
Huge collection.
I couldn't remember which was it. Shivers or Rabbit? I think it's Rabbit I got on VHS. That's the only two I've got, and the Fly, of course. Who's stolen my Fly?
Yeah, he's cycling a lot. Timmy Mallet.
There you go. Well, guys, I have a little over 3,000 releases. Scattered throughout.
Some of them escaped. So let's go back. I've missed a few actually. Okay, Psycho. Shower curtains will never be the same again.
I always have to check.
Timmy Mallet is currently cycling around the UK.
I thought you'd know what would happen. You seem to know all the classic people. What's his name?
I don't know anything about any of the films we're watching, but ask me about Timmy Mallet and I'm on it.
You're all about
people from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
that faded.
Obscure. Yeah, no, he is. He is a good actor. This is the thing. He's he's of that.
Interviews.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I've just been rewatching The Musketeers, and he's so charismatic in that. And they're all great. What an amazing cast! One of the greatest casts of all time. But in all of those, I think it's so funny that they made 2 films back to back and just didn't tell the cast and just paid them for one. It's so funny.
Yeah, there you go. It sounds about right.
Yeah. Was it the Salkinds? I can't remember now.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Something canon would do, but it wasn't canon.
Yeah, they did sue whoever it was. I remember they did sue them, and they did get some extra cash. Yeah, and then they made the next one about 20 years later, the Return of the Musketeers. So nobody was obviously that upset. But then that was the one where Roy Kinnear died. So that was a kind of sad one, really. Yeah. The comments are. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm running out of booze.
Oh no!
Oh, he's watching on his 55-inch.
I'm watching it on my phone, just like Martin Scorsese would have wanted.
You rebel.
Yeah. Take that. Hey, Sean, good to see you, my friend. Just dropped you an email, actually. Or I think I have.
Possibly, maybe.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that means. The comments are blocking Gareth. I moved Gareth. If you're watching no, I can see
the replay.
Yeah,
are you complaining that they're not blocking him enough, or
yeah, put him back down.
I moved him up in the rankings. He's almost catching me up. If I move down, then Gareth moves up a little bit.
There you go. There we go. More respect.
Just like in your chair.
Yeah, he's the Rodney Dangerfield of this thing. He gets no respect.
Dropping and not talking.
Oh.
Okay.
This is such a weird movie.
It is a weird movie. He's still handsome here. He's not wrecked his appearance. Oliver Reed. He's still pretty. Yeah. I'd be happy to have an appearance to wreck. I wonder how old was he here? This is 79. He's probably like my age or younger.
Let's see.
Well, yes, I guess so. Because what is it? 2000s. He died, didn't he? 2000 for the Gladiator.
He was born in 1938.
Oh, maths.
So he's 51.
51. Okay. No. Well, he looks good for 51.
Yeah,
Silver Fox.
Something like that.
Bit of salt and pepper going on.
That's how my hair looks when I let it grow out.
Salt and all the salt and peppers in my beard at the moment, but it's spreading.
Fancy some fish and chips now.
I fancy some salt and pepper chicken, actually. Roy Kinnear, sadly. Sorry, I'll put it on the screen to answer your question, so I'm not just randomly talking about people falling off horses.
What are you talking about?
I know. The problem is, it's playing up a little bit. Here we go.
That's my excuse when I do it.
Yeah. That sounds like an Oliver Reed line from an interview. To try and move. Yes, it does. It's very nice. Yeah, he did. He felt like
watching Best Frank. At least there's some TNA in there.
Some total non-stop action.
We're just back, baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of more wrestling.
Yeah. Well, Gareth put it in his contract. We must talk about wrestling.
Who's your favorite TNA superstar?
Yeah. What's your favorite TNA?
Yeah.
Which your favourite Sedaris film?
They're all good. Lucard when he plays a butler uses which.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Bad film though. Okay.
I don't know. Sounds better. Sounds like a fun film.
A bit of blue.
Bit of blue fit dads. Yeah.
Yes, he was. Yeah, but he was overweight and very drunk.
Yeah, Keith and Oliver.
Yeah. So for this, all we get is this. This might as well be an A24 film because all it is just talking and drama.
So that shot right there of the window, that reminds me of the Sentinel, actually. If anyone hasn't seen the Sentinel.
There's a lot of in Shivers. What I liked about it was there's a lot of like brutalist architecture, big chunky concrete buildings and things that I found quite stark and interesting. Ooh. And that's my one movie thing that I'm going to say during this whole thing. That's my one film school comment.
I like the lighting. That's
yeah. So what's wrong with her back? What's he?
I don't know. It's something to do with they get like boils and stuff.
Okay.
So there's supposed to be some sort of was it plasmatheric
yeah, something like that.
Oliver Reed's doing but it's by talking to them and getting them to shout out stuff and stuff like that, and then it comes out on of them as boils and other stuff.
Boils and ghouls.
Boils and ghouls.
But I don't know why it's coming out on the quarter, or it might be a spoiler for later.
Yeah,
because she's not having the therapy, but
yes, of course, yes.
Is. But I guess I'm showing what's happening later on.
I imagine the little girl's the only character the only female character that Cronenberg doesn't make into a horrible human being because he just hates every woman at this point.
Well, you're going to have to wait and find out.
Yeah, another hour.
Oh yeah, we're 31 minutes in. I thought we'd watched an hour already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
That's a good epitaph from Michael Myers there, I think, for Oliver Reed.
Yeah, when you look at his filmography, he's like Donald Pleasance. His 80s and 70s and 80s are full of stuff that you've never seen.
Crazy. Have you guys seen Deathline?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great film. That's a great film.
Well,
he's mad in that.
London Underground, isn't it? Isn't Christopher?
Yeah. Yeah, very briefly, yeah. There's what I like about him in that is his accent is, I think, like Birmingham or something, and he seems to be drunk throughout, and he has a lock-in in a pub with his sergeant, and he's just acting the fool, just being really silly. I love it. Yeah. Oh, man.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Mayan, you take care, and thank you very much for joining us. I'll tell you how it ends.
Yeah, because it's full of weirdos, like this one.
Yeah, take care, Gareth. Yeah.
What about these guys at the top who are next to Al?
Oh, yeah. Oh well, spoilers.
They look a bit strange.
Just a little.
We are the weirdos, or they are the weirdos. I am the Eggman, my friend.
Yeah.
Al likes wrestling. He's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of loser likes wrestling? Hides wrestling figures.
As long as you're not playing them. Body slam. It's Thunder Lips.
The ultimate male.
What's that, Bret Hart? Fuck you, Gareth. Fuck you, man.
Whoever you are.
I'll give you 10 English pounds if you tell me who this is, Gareth.
With nickname.
The Joker.
He's the Midnight Toker. Sorry, you got it wrong.
He wears purple.
It's Bret the Hitman Hart.
Any relation to John DeHart?
Yes, it's his dad.
And I don't want to know.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, in Malta, right?
Yeah, that's where they were doing the Gladiator.
Oh, of course, right. So yeah, that ties in. Oh, this actor was in Scanners.
Yeah,
I like the leisure suits. No, track suits.
Yeah, why aren't we watching Scanners?
Or at least Scanner Cop.
Or Demon Cop.
Yeah.
This version of Castaway, remember that being?
Oh yes, yeah. Based on a true story of a man that put an ad in the paper for a woman to join him for a year on an island.
That Castaway. Yes, Amanda Donohoe. Is it? Yeah. Yes, I remember that as a younger man.
Yes, a very lot of female nudity in that one.
Yes, I remember that.
And then
Wilson showed up. Yeah, Wilson was totally naked through the whole film.
Totally, completely nude the entire movie.
Yeah, his balls were out.
Oh,
that's a yellow card from Al there.
Yeah, I'm offended on your behalf.
Oh, so Al, your at is not Lucard, is it? It's Lucard 40.
It's Lucard 225.
225. There we go. 902. Yeah, Luke Perry and Al went in high school. Yeah, Beverly Hills Lucard. Did someone say nudity?
Yes, well.
Calm down, dear. Calm down. There was a Michael winner.
It's only child nudity at so far.
Oh, jeez. Moving swiftly on. Moving on.
There's no adults, I don't think. Even
whenever I see Existence, if I kind of squint a little bit, I think it says, what's he called? Emilio Estevez. Or something like that. I'm like, oh, Estevez. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Every time I see the word Existence, I just want to play my N64.
Oh man, I've still got my N64 somewhere. It might have been the last console I actually owned.
Nah.
Three Stooges, yeah. Was that 83? Wow, that's quite late, isn't it? But then, when did the Hollywood Walk of Fame start? I'm not quite sure. What's the? Oh, that's your bit of self promotion there, Al.
Yeah.
Ban him.
I'll allow it.
So
but if you
not played AEW Fight Forever?
No, I haven't. It sounds like it'd take too long. But also, if you want to subscribe to Al, what you need to do, you need to click on subscribe, but press it 3 times. Okay, guys?
Yeah, gotta make sure it hit.
As long as it's
exactly.
an odd number, that's all that matters.
Oh, shit. Is it okay then? 4 times. Oh, Michael Witter. Oh, Michael Witter. Yeah.
Al, think again.
Michael Witter. Hey, Guy, how you doing, my friend? Oh, I need to check out that Sentinel. I hear good things.
About that, not this film.
Yeah, I'm hearing good things about it. Michael Witter.
Yeah.
Here on the Walk of Fame is
Yeah,
right.
Oh, is it? Like 10 miles long now because there's so many names on him.
I think Macaulay Culkin was on there the other week. I think I saw.
Yeah.
He doesn't live there. I think they were putting his name on it.
Ah.
That's a cool jacket. I don't see enough of those sort of sheepskin. Burnt Offerings. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, you put Al.
Early 80s.
Is that Peter Cushing in that? No.
I don't think so. No. It's I'll read in a haunted house situation, I think.
Oh, Russell, check out Mikey's channel. He's really into these Three Stooges. He knows a lot about Three Stooges. They're also in this film. No, they're not. No.
That's the level of knowledge I know of them. Whatever Homer does.
Yeah.
Or 1978. Oh, 76 Burnt Offerings. An old mansion in the countryside, but yeah. Karen Blackson, Wolverine, Burgess Meredith.
Well, murderize your rock.
Because Mickey loves you.
Don't make me cry. You'll make me cry.
Actually, I was on a stream a little while ago, in the chat, and we were talking
Burgess
about
Meredith.
how good the first 3 Rockies are.
Oh right, I thought you were saying you were on Burgess Meredith's YouTube channel recently.
I was totally chatting with the long dead Burgess Meredith.
Wow, you're so cool. Right, you need to subscribe to Al's channel. He's getting.
You see my.
He's getting these. You can't promise things that you can't deliver. Okay.
Yeah.
Adam West. Yeah.
The Outlaws is coming.
I love Adam West. I don't. I know the name. Oh, thanks, Guy, for sending me the link. Awesome. I'll check that one out. The Debt Collector. Yeah, Michael Winner's done some shit. Hey, I'll call you Tex. I know Larry calls you Tex to your fellow Texan.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Yeah. Wow.
I will say one thing about this movie, though. You can definitely tell Cronenberg has a style, and certain shots are just beautiful.
Thanks for joining us, and thanks for subscribing to all of us as well. That's really appreciated. You are wild and wonderful.
Wild boys.
Wild boys. Ooh. Yeah. Do that, man. We're doing it. This is the self-promotion.
Either.
Unsubscribe from all three of us and put those 3 subscriptions. Is that how it works? No.
Am I the draw to that show later? Oh dear.
You know it.
Oh, we're not having beard measuring competitions on this channel. Is that what this has come to?
I shaved this morning.
You're losing this competition, then I'm afraid.
Gareth loses to us. What's he talking about?
Yes, finally.
You'll be sick of winning.
Oh man, parting shots. Yeah, that will be my parting shot to YouTube.
Win a classic. Yeah, I've only seen it once back in the day.
Yeah.
But Bullseye's better.
There you go, Mike. Things are looking up. Russell, you're a legend.
Yeah, let me unsubscribe from.
I'll unsubscribe and then half an hour later resubscribe if I remember.
I'll do that. I'll subscribe twice.
Poltergeist.
Oh my word. Was it the trauma one? I've got that one. Is it Poltergeist? I have that.
Night of the Chicken Dead.
I was confused with Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, yeah. That's a good one. Am I thinking of a beard off?
The first Thanksgiving is hilarious. The second is dreadful.
No, I think I'm getting that mixed up with what's the other Thanksgiving film with the two twin brothers?
Oh, that's Blood Rage.
Blood Rage. Okay.
Yeah. Joseph Zito.
Yes. Oh, of course. Oh my word. This is a real wormhole. Yeah. Brett's a legend. Hey, yeah, Russ. Come on, Russell.
Still watching. You don't have to sub.
Yeah.
It's the views that count.
I thought it was mandatory. That's the only reason I'm subscribed to YouTube.
Subscribe if I'm not subscribed to you two either.
Oh man, this is going rapidly downhill. We are halfway through the movie. We are 42 minutes in.
I forgot we're watching a movie.
Dragon.
Yeah. and this is one of the most exciting scenes where they're on the telephone.
Oh wait, it just said it will take 45 minutes, and I think that's what's left, right?
Yeah, she just said 45 minutes, didn't she?
Yeah, I think she said 15 minutes, which is just setting us up for disappointment. Just been recruited to babysit. All right, show off.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just leaving some random stranger. Oh yes, exactly. Death Wish 3, forgiven.
Death Wish 3. I like Death Wish 2 as well. Michael Withers just there going, can we have more violence and more boobs and
I'm off down my restaurant.
Yeah. Just eating food dribbling out of his mouth. Jabba the Hutt. What a lovely man.
And Charles, you shoot this one in the face. And shoot this one in the chest. Now watch this bit. Well, I don't understand this bit. He has a piece of rope that's connected to the drawer, and then he's playing with it, and then he pulls it out. What is that? Did I miss something? Or is it art? Stupid me.
I thought there was going to be a whole scene where he sat reading the whole of that book. Controversial.
It would make you understand what the film is about.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like what in Exorcist Believer, where he's just like, I don't believe in this nonsense. This is stupid. And then he reads a book for about 30 seconds, and he's like, yeah, seems like she's probably possessed.
That's all the hallmarks.
Yeah.
Based on that film I saw in the 70s.
Yeah.
I love.
I need to find that
figure outline.
Yeah. It reminds me of like Frank Drebin.
Yeah. Oh, I'm saying what they did to that dog.
Yeah. He's got to lie down in exactly that position now.
Yeah, what's the one that scooshes over so it's in the... Is that Loaded Weapon? I think that was in.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've not seen that for a while. Yeah, Loaded Weapon.
Yeah, he misses the mark because the outline's already there, and then he has to scooch along, I think, to get in there.
I'm still waiting on part 2.
Yeah, where's that?
Yeah.
40 years later.
Too old for, they are too old for that shit now. Well, Danny Glover was like, if you think about Lethal Weapon, like Danny Glover was what, early 40s when he was too old for that shit, or late 30s.
Yeah, late 30s, I think. Yeah,
with the first one.
Oh my days.
70 something.
He's nearing being actually too old for that shit.
He won't be doing much action.
I'm going to put this on the screen because this is a Canadian film, so of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice woodchuck.
Father loves beaver. Yeah, so we're getting just a basic tour of this fucking house. There's no suspense.
It's like a right move. Virtual tour.
TV.
Yeah, it's just you're not expecting any of that, so there's no suspense.
He's not left us in suspenders.
Oh, these walls! These walls are terrible. We need to.
Yeah, that that wallpaper off. And those drawings. Who did those? They're rubbish.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take them. Hey, Todd, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
Oh, this guy does look a bit like George C. Scott.
A little.
Shadows. That's what they needed.
Could be anybody with this lighting. I'm chasing Beaver. Just leave it to Beaver.
Yeah.
Always leave it.
All new Beaver coming soon. Oh, there it is. So this is There
we go. Finally, something's happening.
There's a killer on the loose, and it's a child. Or is it? With old hands. She did this rip off. Don't Look Now. It's an old person, well, looks old, wearing red hoodies.
I was just reading about something about Donald Sutherland and how he chose the name Kiefer, but I can't remember whether it was something to do with the producer of the Cronenberg films. Had the name Kiefer or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. That just popped into my head. And now it's gone.
Oh, here he is. He's back again.
Yeah. That's a puzzle. That's a puzzler.
I think Danny Glover was in Cardiff a few months ago.
Was he? Oh, right, just seen us hanging out in Cardiff, watching the rugby.
I was duped into watching Playmate of the Apes with Dave. I was told it was Planet of the Apes, and he switched on me.
Just Playmate of the Apes. That sounds what I imagine that to be. Sounds amazing. It's like a story of a young ape working her way up in the adult entertainment industry.
That would have been a better film.
Isn't Mr. Monday in there?
Launch these crystal balls through fucking walls.
Oh, what Phantasm, man? Yeah.
The only time he looked young was frogs when he didn't have his moustache.
I wonder if it's just it's strange, isn't it? Because everybody that we thought was old was actually young. Oh, there we go. Straight through the wall.
Oh, you're that way, right? And then more.
Are you ahead of me?
I'm at. He's just opening the door to the shower. So.
Oh, okay. I'm he's on the hallway in mine and on the Crichton. 48 minutes 56. But you've got a few cuts, haven't you? So
I always cut myself. It's fun.
oh, of course, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was aged up. Yeah, he's just really mad.
Yeah, he's supposed to be 50 in the first one, so he's supposed to be 100 now.
Do you know what? I read that as a young Martin Freeman. Yeah. Wolford Brimley's like younger than me now, I think. Yeah, he was really younger, I think.
50.
He was younger than me now when he was in Cocoon.
So here we go. We got this freaky thing.
Here we go. Oh my word!
On him now.
It's like their jacket's been zipped up too high.
Yeah, exactly. He's
It's like, Mum, I'm stuck. So it's happened to everyone at some point.
yeah.
Hey, Liv, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. We're sort of tenuously talking about The Brood.
Yeah. If anything happens, we'll talk about it.
Bruce Willis was 33 in Die Hard. Oh my word!
I think the most exciting part just happened. So
Yeah, that was it. Where the zip got caught. There's some great jackets in this film. I would wear every single one of these jackets.
Yes, those are awesome. Maybe less blood, but yeah.
Oliver Reed had a good jacket on earlier on too.
Yeah, he seems to be wearing a lot of nice suits in this.
So thumbs up for wardrobe.
Yeah. Yeah.
A minor cast of 20 people.
1 star for that.
But 1 star for the decor because it's.
So
we got.
Sealer is the creature when he's killing people, and he was a dink in Spaceballs. He was an Ewok in Return of the Jedi.
Interesting.
He was
Typecast.
the most obvious one I remember him is Buck Rogers as Tweaky.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's why you were doing that earlier on. I thought you were just going insane. I thought you were having a moment.
Was it Billy Barty?
Glitching out. He was the crazed clown in Catholic high schools. Schoolgirls in Trouble in the Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that Kentucky Fried Movie. Yeah, we've got Liv, we've got Mikey, and we've got Guy, who all met up in the middle of the day and watched a rip-off James Bond with me. They've been through so much. They watched Turkish Superman with me.
That's a fun one.
That is awesome. That was good. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Timmy Mallet is in Keswick, Dave. So he must be going Keswick, then to get and then swimming across to the Isle of Man from near my house, probably. We could see the Isle of Man today. It was nice and clear. I waved. You didn't wave back. Oh, just a bit rude. 33. Wow. Those were the days, my friend.
They wish they never end.
Just Russell.
Guys,
yeah, just go through the chat and subscribe to everyone. That's my instruction.
Just, open up YouTube and then subscribe, scroll.
Just type in everyone who was in the Brood watch party. All of us. The dead kid's mum in Jaws. Yeah. Mrs. Kintner. Yeah.
I'm going to get a t-shirt that says I survived the Brood watch party.
Yeah, that's going on my channel right now. next to my Pugwall censoring t-shirt.
Yeah, you missed all the good bits of that Bond film.
Really? Was there any good bits in that? Yeah. I can't put that on at 1:30 in the afternoon, Gareth. I'm not a monster.
What's her name? Rosie Dixon, Night Nurse.
I don't think I've got enough t-shirts.
You say Rosie Dixon?
We're going to do I want to do Confessions of a Holiday Camp.
Oh yes, that's going to be tricky.
It's on YouTube, isn't it? Yeah.
Is it edited?
No.
Cool. Watching that later.
No. We'll watch. I'll put it straight on.
Gareth, it's your job to put the black bars over all the.
Oh man.
No, I'm
gonna put
Black out all the screen except the nudie bits.
I'm just going to put pictures of you two like over certain areas.
Yeah, the YouTube logo. Yeah.
No, you too.
Oh.
That's not my American accent coming out. YouTube.
I take one, Gareth takes the other.
Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Okay. Guy, we're sending people to sleep here live.
Yeah, well, I'm nodding off. This is the second time I watched this film. 48 hours or 24 hours.
In the words of The Rock, you're welcome. That's a little wrestling. Oh, you do it. Ali, you.
People's eyebrow.
Oh, I thought you were having a moment.
I know, rock actor.
Rock the Dwayne Johnson. The Dwayne.
Found what I'm looking for. So yeah, he's got the red coat. This bloody red coat appears everywhere. I don't know if it's.
You do.
Everyone's wearing the red coat in this film.
Ah, little Red Riding Hood reference.
Yeah, it could be just someone forgot.
Unless it's a prequel to Schindler's List. I don't know.
What's the Japanese film with is it Kamiko and she's wearing a red jacket? Oh, Kamiko the something
Keiko
hunter.
Is it Keiko Kamen?
No.
Probably.
It's like a little girl and she's walking across snow in a red jacket. But I can't think what it's called.
I think that's the film's name.
It probably is.
Lucard and Video?
Oh no, man.
Wait.
Game of Death.
I have something to show you. I'm trying to find it.
This is how we keep people watching.
Right.
What is Al looking for?
What am I looking for?
It's time to play. What's Al looking for?
Let me see if
He's
this is
just showing off
appropriate
his
for
collection
YouTube.
again.
Hold on.
Turn him off.
He's gone. He's gone. One word from Gareth and he's gone.
Yeah, fuck him.
Gareth, you need to watch this. Is what I'm about to show everyone.
No, I'm not. Any recommendations from you are ignored from now on.
Even though it's an animated cover, it's actually live action. It's
Is it Mary Poppins?
It is.
Is it Roger Rabbit?
Keiko Kamen. She's the naked superhero.
Oh, sold.
She's naked the entire time.
You hardy old horn monster.
There you go.
No. I'm a modern man. I don't like naked ladies.
I hate her.
I will not look at a lady.
You both will hate it. Yes, we'll both completely dislike it.
Because
no salt and pepper. You're gonna make me hungry again, not for bald people, but for salt and pepper chicken. KFC. Dazzling.
Let me make sure the light bounces off of my head.
Polished it today.
Polish it up.
13 Sins. Al, is that one that you're aware of? 13 Sins.
I've heard
That's
of it.
just what he's done today.
Did I hit naked? Some people are leaving, hearing the word naked, and then coming back.
Like, oh God, keep your clothes on, people. Jesus. Gareth, keep your clothes on.
Beads.
Well, I think that a few people have got red on them in this film, Russell.
Come on, almost at the hour, naked.
Ooh, he's got a polo neck on. That's quite nice.
Yeah, all the fashion.
Looks like a sailor.
Hello, sailor. Right, what's happening? Does anyone know?
They're coming up with a plan. They're formulating a plan.
You see, you might enjoy this later when you watch it without talking all over it.
He's it might be my favorite film of all time, but we just don't know at this point. He reminds me a little bit of a young Jan Michael Vincent. That guy. Yes,
I kept trying to think, who is he? He looks familiar.
This January, time to Jan Michael your Vincents. That's going to be my season next January. I'm going to do Jan Michael Vincent Ueri.
It's going to be a very slow month.
Just episodes of Airwolf.
The best ones.
Yeah, Santini Airways. Oh, I've already put that. Oh, that's such a good theme.
Hello.
Well, hello, hello, SPC, Subjective Perspective Collective. I said it. There, I did it.
You won't let me be.
Good to see you. Ooh, stop messing about. Stop messing about. Oh, matron. Al, I'm going to make you watch all of the Carry On films in order.
Make him do that.
Let's do
Make
it.
him suffer.
You have to. You have right now, and you have to watch Carry On Emmanuel 4 times.
And there's no TNA in it.
Oh, it's so depressing, Carry On Emmanuel.
I know it's an 18 certificate, but she doesn't. And it's got one of my favourite actresses from the bloody 70s or 80s, and she doesn't show anything.
It just looks. Everyone looks.
There's an Emmanuel movie with no nudity.
It's so sad. Oh, it has got nudity in it, but it's Kenneth Williams, I'm afraid.
Oh, God.
Yeah. A skinny.
He looks so. Yeah, he looks so sad. It's not. Yeah. Hey, Star Lord 7. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Star Lord. Jean de Bont. which is French for John the Boat. It's not, is it? Clearly.
It should be.
It should be, shouldn't it? Speed 2 by John the Boat.
Everyone says Speed 2, but he was cinematographer on Die Hard and other things.
Yeah.
Twister he directed.
Just sticking up for your friend.
Well, trying to. Just a lot.
Okay, all right. Sorry, Mike. I'll stick to Confessions films.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Well,
Confessions are a lot harder to censor than.
Linda Hayden was in a couple of confession films, so I'm down to watch that.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Yes.
She's one of
Oh
my
man, Mystery Science Theatre, my friend. If you're looking for an interesting interview with somebody to do in Mystery Science Theatre, I interviewed Thomas Smith, who had his film riffed on one of the latest seasons, Demon Squad. Check it out. He's a really cool guy, and it's a really interesting interview, if I don't say so myself.
Yeah.
That's my self-promotion.
You don't know whether you can mention it or not.
He didn't even know that he'd been riffed on Mystery Science Theatre until it literally he was a fan and it turned up in the message board and he was like, "They're doing my film." Luckily, he was okay with it. But yeah.
They should do one of our watch-alongs.
Yeah, they could riff us.
Riff on us, yeah.
To be fair, I think Red Letter Media have already done that with the I think it's the Geek Squad that they do.
Oh.
Or the nerd Squad, and it's like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? And they're all like talking all over each other. Yeah, it's true.
Forced.
Yeah, yeah.
John
the Boat. He's got Matey with him.
Now forever, John the Boat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Russell, we've been talking about Scum recently. That sounds weird, but yeah, the film. Ooh.
Sorry.
Hey now. Watch that effing language.
I thought I was villainy. I thought you were the scum.
No.
Oh, nice.
Down here for some reason.
He's been relegated. Hang on, I've told you, I'm already slouching to make you feel better.
I'm gonna sit like this. Like I said.
I had a wooden TV as well. My story, Michael, I probably tell all the time is about we having a wooden TV where it had a plant pot on the top and my mum would water it and the water sank to the bottom of the TV. I think I say this on every stream. And it continued for many years.
Candles and God knows what.
It did go green. But
you have to get your magnet out.
Female Animal. Is that a Robin Asquith film, Female Animal? I feel like it is. I like Robin Asquith. I find him really interesting.
I didn't know he was still making TV shows.
Yeah, he's in Madame Blanc.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but my parents watch it, and he was interviewed the other week, and I listened to him on a podcast, and he's mad as a hatter, but he's got such amazing stories.
Well, Robin Asquith was Linda Hayden's boyfriend for many years.
Oh, look at you!
Yes. Check out my time on Linda Hayden.
Yeah, it sounds. Al has more knowledge of Britain than 90% of people who live in Britain.
but he doesn't know what spotted dick is.
Oh, I told you not to talk about that on air. That's private. Oh, that's private. Oh man. Hey, they all put their trousers on one leg at a time.
Do they?
I don't know, man. Just imagine them all. That's what Gareth does. That's what Gareth does all the time.
Just hand my way into my trousers.
Ow. Yeah. It's the hitman, man. He's a lovely fella as well, Brett.
I put the beans above the Frank.
Yeah, that's really strange because Dave's talking about Bret Hart and his daughter is called Beans.
Yeah. That is true. Yes.
Yeah.
I will leave.
So that's the last warning. Let's go on the run. Sounds like a good kind of Borstal / Carry On film that's not been made. That sounds great. Hey, Jay, how you doing?
So Bret Hart is one of my 2 favorite wrestlers. Can anyone name my second favorite? My other favorite wrestler.
American?
Scream?
Yes.
The guy from Scream.
The guy from Scream.
No. I don't know.
David Arquette.
Yeah.
David Arquette. Yeah.
Oh,
Former WCW champion. Yeah.
Well, naturally, of course.
Yeah.
He was in Ready to Rumble. I mean, come on.
Well,
Yeah, we need to. We were going to watch that at some point, weren't we, Alan? We
do need to watch Ready to Rumble. That is, yes.
Let's get ready.
Now, this is where the film breaks down. So these 2 things turn up at the school, and they pick up the toy hammers, which are as light as a alley.
Timmy Mallet ones.
They're beating this woman to death with this like very light.
But they have so much force, Gareth. So much force.
I don't know, because they got them beating the woman up, and all the kids are there, and they're
The mutant Teletubbies.
I thought it'd be cut, so it would cut around them.
Nah. Wooden fire sticks. That's what we used to use to get streaming services back in the 70s. Wooden fire sticks. Yeah.
A load of them strapped together to burn things.
Oh man, Star Lord 7 that I watched. Was it Mighty Jack? Is that the one with Billy Ray Cyrus?
No.
It's the Rift. What's the one?
Kangaroo Jack,
What's that? Radical Jack.
Radical Jack. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Radical Jack. That is the best riff tracks for my money. It's so funny. Yeah, that's a really good one. I know that.
I think my favorite's Prince of Space.
Oh, Prince of Space. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay, so your favorite wrestler, is it current or past?
Technically,
What counts as a wrestler?
Ric Flair.
He technically still wrestles.
Sting.
Got it.
Yeah. It's Sting.
Stinger, baby.
It's from the Police.
Yeah.
Gordon Shumway. Alf. No.
He plays old guitar as well at the same time.
And I would last for about 3 months.
I do play bass, so there you go.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You have a bass. As much as I play piano.
Oh, would you like to grab my bass? I can grab
play
it.
off?
I'll get my guitar and I can play the James Bond theme.
There you go.
I can do a sort of Interstellar.
Ooh. What a mega mix that would be. Jerry Gross.
Backhanded.
Oh, okay. Gluttons for punishment. We clearly are. We clearly are. We fit that category. We resemble that remark.
I've been talking to too much crap.
Oh man, we're watching Hell World. Be grateful.
Yeah, that was the best of a bad lot.
Spotted dick isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Oh,
yeah, how did we get stuck with Hell World though?
I'm not doing any of the good ones. That's why.
Oh, that's right.
There are only technically 2 good ones anyway.
Yeah. Third one's okay.
Yeah, third and second one. I'm not a fan.
First one is essentially, for me, is like A Streetcar Named Desire. It's pretty much the same thing. Or Macbeth. It's a bit like Macbeth.
Pinhead.
Pinhead.
I'm old school. I don't use internet for TNA.
You don't have a streaming service for that?
You mean you don't watch TNA wrestling every week?
Topless darts or topless news I watch.
Anyway, back to something serious. Spotted dick isn't all it's cracked up to me.
No, I don't like it.
No, I'm not a fan.
Like currant raisins.
Oh, I do. I like little.
Nice sponge, toffee sponge and custard would be all right, but yeah.
Bread and butter pudding as well.
Fuck off. What's the point now?
That's the most the angriest. That's the angriest I've ever seen you, Gareth. We're talking about bread and butter pudding. Fuck off!
I can kill you and your family.
Okay, don't makes notes. Never mention bread and butter pudding. Go on, Gareth.
You mentioned tapioca all over.
Oh man, that reminds me of school. No, thank you.
Yeah. Jam, make it taste nice.
I need to see that. Rowdy Ruddy. Yeah, he was good too.
Well, yeah. I guess Bubble Tea have stolen those hard plastic pellets for their drinks, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he was the Canada one. Yeah, when he was in.
Yeah, the whole Canada versus US thing was. That
was cool. Canadian Stampede is one of the best pay-per-views of all time for my money. Yeah. So good. Yeah. Anyway. Let's move on from wrestling. And yes, Ready to Rumble is a wrestling masterpiece. Thank you, Starla. Oh, the Iron Claw. Let's move on from wrestling. Watch the Iron Claw last night.
Keep it up.
Let's move on from. No, okay.
Did you know there's porn on the internet?
Wrestling fans don't know about that.
The only wrestlers Gareth knows are the ones that went to acting, like Dwayne Johnson, Roddy Piper.
Yeah,
If David Arquette,
Jesse Ventura.
13 rounds. I'm there.
Yeah, I've got a box set of DVDs of all the Confessions films.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
But I'd like a.
How big is that?
Is that? It's only there's only 6, I think. Is it 5 or 6?
Oh,
there's only 3. I was thinking.
Oh, let me hang on. I'll do an owl. Give me a second.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Holiday Rep or whatever it is, and then there's.
Isn't there a summer camp one?
Yeah, holiday camp. There's one holiday camp, pop performer, driving instructor. Then the other series had plumber.
That's the Barry thingy guy one. Yeah.
Is it? It's.
No, so there's 4. There's window cleaner, holiday camp, driving instructor, and pop performer.
Yeah, and they're only like 5 minutes of nudity at the beginning, and then the story kicks in.
And he's like, "Whoa!" Yeah, I would definitely buy
Look at
that.
the Bristol.
And I'm speaking of. Yeah, Witchfinder General, what amazing film. There's a link between. Oh no, there isn't. I was thinking of something completely different. But yeah, I'll be buying both of those. Yeah, Witchfinder General I do own already. Amazing.
Love and Satan's Claw is that's a badass movie.
Yeah, they're both good. They're both really good.
Witchfinder General's okay.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's really good.
Yes,
but it's not an easy watch, is it?
No.
He was a photographer or a newspaper reporter or something, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. That film does. I mean, not that they're very plot heavy, but that one's probably the lightest. My favourite is Abroad.
That's my favourite, where the car park with the fan.
Chippings, yeah. Chippings. Good.
So just like Gareth doesn't know the wrestling, I don't know the.
Yeah, I know. He's like, one more. If you mention bread and butter pudding or Carry On films, I'm leaving.
Carry On.
Someone was referencing pussies. Then what was that?
Is that not? Are You Being Served, Mrs. Slocum?
Slocum's pussy.
Would you mind holding my pussy?
I like that. The police, right?
The police has done it. Nice Alan Partridge reference. Love it. Wrestling got his last Viagra pill, Ric Flair.
Happy birthday to Ric
Woo!
Flair, by the way. Today's his birthday.
Is it today?
Yep.
How old is he?
75.
Still alive, man. Still alive.
75 and still alive.
Mm. There's hope for us all.
Did you see Ric Flair's last match?
I did. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was sad. It was sad. Too much blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much blood.
He
How about those
legitimately
bears?
passed out twice, I think, during the match.
Yeah, he didn't know what was going on, did he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very similar to this to the Brood, I think.
Very I'm saying you just described the scene we're watching.
Yeah. It would be funny if that happened. Why the capital L in Ric Flair? No.
Yes, you got to pronounce it Flair.
Oh, no. Sorry, Al, I didn't realise.
It's an American thing.
TV on
Thank you.
Heard about
all
Hulk
his-
Hogan rescuing person. Yeah, that's recent. Yeah. But also his son is causing car wrecks at the same time, so it's a bit of a balance.
It's
You got to
not
give
getting
him
out of his public jail yet, is he?
Yeah, if he'd have brought up his child better, there'd be a lot less danger on the roads.
Was that brother?
Yeah. Wow. Don't mention. I told you not to mention that. Don't mention the water. Don't mention the war. I think I got away with mentioning bread and butter pudding. Bum fights. Oh, do you remember when the guy who did bum fights dressed up as Dr. Phil and shaved the bald patch in his hair and went on and like defended himself, saying he was doing exactly the same thing to poor people as what Dr. Phil was doing?
Now, when I first saw the title "Bum Fights," it was something else I thought of. Wasn't it?
That's a VHS that got banned.
Yeah,
yes.
that was
That's a different bum fights.
Bottom fights. When Larry gets a real pen stuck in his forehead. I've lost track. Oh, who's it?
Hogan.
Sorry,
Hogan, I think.
I've lost track.
They're getting the people out.
Oh, Hogan or Ric Flair or
Rescuing the.
or the Three Stooges
Yeah, Three Stooges becoming badasses too. That's right.
or Robin Asquith.
Yes.
This makes a good story. If you read the chat in order, it makes a really cool story. Oh, Adventures of, that's the one. Yeah, Adventures of Barry. Not Barry Scott, he's the Sillet Bang guy, but Barry something or other.
Yeah, that was Plumber and.
Those were grotty, though. Those weren't as much fun as the Confessions. They were just grotty and slimy.
They were just 5 minutes of him shagging a bird at the beginning, and then the story kicks in as well.
Yeah, he was. They
They
just look horrible as well.
At least Asquith picked up ladies on the way.
Yeah, at least it was fun as well, like bright. Mario Bava. I've been watching some Mario Bava recently. Thinking of doing a Fulci thing with JT as well at some point, so that'll be good.
No,
Curly goes crazy when he is not good.
Beyond.
There be. Ooh, here's one for Gareth. Stampede Wrestling. Your thoughts?
Oh yes, please tell us.
No, oh man, what a breeding ground. They all used to drive in one massive like hearse style car, and all the wrestlers would be in them all together. And it was like really dangerous driving across Canada in this massive car full of wrestlers. So and they couldn't be seen by anyone because they couldn't have the good guys and the bad guys together.
Yeah, back when kayfabe was real.
Yeah, kayfabe.
The story's kicking in.
Oh, here we go. Jackets are coming off.
I like that.
The Three Stooges and Ric Flair in them. That would be fun. The Flair flop. Yeah, the mumble.
Yes, I think so too. She was in a lot of comedies.
Yeah. Not Olive.
No, but yeah, she was quite young when she did those films.
Yeah. She was like Danny Glover. She was aged up.
Yes. What's this? This says wrestling in it.
Right, bust off.
Talk about soccer or something.
Well, Liverpool have won the Carabao Cup today.
February, I like it.
February, nice.
Oh, I've broken my.
You could also do Fulci Fridays.
Fulci Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Fulci.
Same sentence. Or Cronenberg.
I'm so confused. I'm so
Gareth
confused.
And I watched the Fulci. We watched
Yes,
The Beyond.
never again. Well, it was better than this film.
It is, yeah.
I wrote this film. That's the whole reason we're doing this.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Cronenberg.
It's all magical.
I was the ghostwriter.
Ah,
Spooky.
makes so much more sense now.
Something. I think the answer is something to do with naked ladies, Mike.
It's getting that way. Mobsters, Mike. Mobsters.
Boobs? Was that boobs? Did you say?
We got, what was there, 5 days? Oh, 4 days left of the bitch and wild orchid.
The bitch. Again, that sounds very much like Alan Partridge. The bitch.
So the grossest bit is about to appear.
Oh, guys, timestamp 1 hour 20. 1 hour 20:24.
Exactly where I am. But yeah, you think it's going to be nudity, but it's not. So,
Like, I don't know. Do you think this would have worked better as a short?
Oh,
a short.
I mean, not for the purposes of this stream.
Just,
Bit
I don't
more
know,
Robin
like,
Asquith,
the movie
maybe.
just seems so stretched out.
It is. There's a lot of. It's not even build up.
Yeah.
It just takes filler to get to the point.
top of
Although this
the Cronenberg tier.
massive rating on IMDb.
Yeah, it's got a great rating, hasn't it?
Yeah, 6.8, which is very high for IMDb. Was it Scanners is 6.7, Rabbit 6.3, Shivers 6.3, Videodrome 7.2, so Dead Ringer 7.2, Dead Zone 7.2, Existence 6.8, Naked Lunch 6.9. So they seem to be a fan of him. Crash
So this is rated higher than Shivers. Okay.
I like Shivers. Yeah, I like Shivers.
Okay. Sure.
Isn't it strange though that like I think he just has this kind of almost like he's got the doctorate in horror, and he's like because he's so influential and so many people use ideas from him. I think that it's almost like people who don't like horror like Cronenberg.
Oh, yep, she's showing up. It's.
She looks a bit like she's auditioning for Manos Hands of Fate.
Why are we watching that? That's more fun than this one.
Yeah, that's free as well. We could have had it on screen full.
She's sort of gone alien queen in this.
Yeah. I want to do some Norman Warren films. I want to do a Norman Warren season. He does some of my favourite films. It was amazing.
I saw Spider when it first came out. I haven't watched it since though.
No, it's for him. One.
I remember liking it.
That's got 6.8.
Thanks for joining us there, Star-Lord. Happy trails, my friend. Happy trails. Don't forget, guys, to if you're on Al's channel, spend a couple of seconds on my channel. And if you're that's not right. If you're on Gareth's channel, move on to Al's channel. If you're on Al's channel, move on to mine. It's like
yes,
and then move back. Yeah. It's like musical chairs.
Oh yeah, here you go. Here's your bloody bit. With the...
Yeah.
Cronenberg Spider with Rafe Fiennes. I almost said Ralph Fiennes. Then he would have hunted me down and shot me if I said Ralph.
Ralphie.
Rafe.
I think I have seen Spider when it came out. Yeah, I was 22 years old now.
Model finger crying. American reference.
Children or whatever they're supposed to be are manifestations of her psyche or something that take revenge on people. Or she gets pissed off, they kill people, and then she breeds them and for how he's never noticed this before, or it's just started since this treatment.
I think that's Russell. Is that a Albert and Costello? Because I love Albert and Costello. I've got so many happy memories of watching them. Do you remember, Gareth, when Albert and Costello used to be on at 5:00 on Channel 4?
Yeah.
Before like the Cosby Show or something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it's funny.
Sorry, Al.
Last night, my wife and I watched Hold That Ghost.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nothing beats.
Did you force her to watch that? Or?
You know what?
No, did she want to? Oh, she picked it. Okay, that's.
Yeah. Oh well, she didn't know what she.
You've got. I feel you two are a perfect match.
Pretty much.
Random thoughts. That's been this whole stream. Random thoughts. That should be the subtitle for this.
That's why it's a watch party question mark.
Yeah, a watch party.
The Brood.
The Brood.
I'm
Ron Burgundy. Oh, The Fly 2 I find quite upsetting because of the poor doggy.
Yeah. It's not that dog.
Oh wait, something's happening.
Oh, hang on. Oh, it's on his back. Get it off. Get it off.
Hey,
Hey, Dutch film buff. How are you?
Earmuffs.
Yeah. Self earmuffs. She's self earmuffing.
Yeah. So what the hell are these things? Like, are they living or?
I don't want to hear them. I can.
We're not blocking you. We're not blocking you. Hey, Dutch. I feel like that's such a cool thing to say because it makes me think about Predator.
Yeah.
Arnold's in the chat. Hello, everybody. I'm really enjoying The Brood.
What are they?
Gareth, shut up.
Sorry, I'm just talking about the film.
Sorry.
Arnie's in England next month or next week.
Ah.
So get round there if you want.
The hell are you doing over there?
Oh my word. £600.
Your country's ruined now, so he's abandoning it.
He's bailing out.
We got two Brits and an American watching a Canadian movie.
It's a bad joke.
No one said it was a bloody Canadian film.
Max Ransom. Yeah. I never thought about it that way, but I will now. Thanks.
That's a VHS again.
Doesn't every movie need that, really?
Yeah. This is the best scene.
Actually, I can't remember what happened now.
No spoilers. Colgate Comedy Hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back when it was a powder.
Army Hammer.
Yes, by Chris Wallace, wasn't it, who did the special effects for the film?
Yeah, well, that was it. I think wasn't the director the person who did the special effects for the first one.
Yeah,
and that's why it looks great, but there's no story.
Hey, Ethan.
Show my 6-year-old 87. Oh, that's cool. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool.
I tried to show mine. Was it The Matrix, and then last week, and then what was it? Jackie Chan's Armor of God. This today. I'm not interested in either.
Oh. Keep trying.
I did indeed notice the cameo. Yes, the Shump cameo.
Fake Shump.
I thought you meant in this.
I only know that from Evil Dead. Oh, he does knock her off.
Yep.
Whoa, well, that's a good question. I'm interviewing a guy called Jeff Hayes, who's wrote the definitive book on Sleepaway Camp, and he helped make all the extras for all the DVDs and stuff. He's a really, really cool guy. So I'll ask him that, because honestly, I'm not too sure about the A24 aesthetic and what that entails.
Making them boring.
I like the lighthouse.
Jesus Christ. Sleepaway Camp. That's what the direction of the lighthouse.
I like the lighthouse because it reminds me of Fraggle Rock. So
I did get a lot of Fraggle Rock vibes from watching the lighthouse.
remember in Fraggle Rock where they're all drunk and then like threatening each other?
Eyeing up mermaids.
It is funny though that you mentioned those two particular movies because Gareth and I watched The Burning and Sleepaway Camp 2.
Oh, I watched Sleepaway Camp 2 with JT, so you should watch both of those and tell us in the comments which do you think was better, me and JT or Gareth and Al?
Ooh,
and the winner.
Yeah, we even sang the
oh yes,
oh, so it was definitely me and JT then.
Yeah, probably.
He's going to watch Confessions of a Holiday Camp. Do they still do that?
Sleepaway Camp.
So I was watching Nightmare Vacation too. So
yeah.
Oh yes, they're completely different. Did Canada still do that? Naked News? I seem to remember that being on like Tarrant on TV and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Euro Trash and stuff like that. Fraggle Rock. I don't think it did.
Not that I know of.
Got me
they need to make one.
There it is. Terrible.
Ah, yes. It's got George Costanza in it.
Costanza.
It's Costanza. Yeah. Do you know if you think of them as completely different, like obviously the Springsteen ones and the first one, they're such a great, they're such a great like trio of films.
You're missing the sequel.
Don't have to choose. Yeah, that definitely happened. Here we are in snowy Canada. Let's get back to snowy Canada. 1 hour 30 of a 1 hour 32 movie, and we're talking about the movie.
Was this another Owl's choice?
Yes.
No, you
Yeah.
He stung me so many times.
Oh, she's got some. Yeah, that's what you mean by sequel bait, I guess.
She's got pustules.
Pustules, lovely. Wow. And freeze.
Yeah.
No, it's carried on.
But I don't understand why, because she wasn't having the therapy, but... Yep. Someone explain to me.
Oh, wait, it's over?
What the hell we just watched?
So, we're going to watch it from the beginning again.
Yeah, you can do that. You can talk about wrestling for the hour and a half again.
Well, gentlemen, that was one of the most in-depth discussions into the Brood I think that's ever been committed to celluloid, which is interesting for YouTube. To the YouTubes.
Right. Bin the whole.
It does have. This whole thing, I'm going to just delete it straight away.
Make it one of those things that people just whisper about in the.
Yeah, lost media. Well, and then I'm going to do a video all about the lost media, the lost live stream on the Brood. Yeah, Dark Crystal. There's quite a lot of new Dark Crystal stuff, isn't there? I interviewed the gentleman who's in it, called Steve Nellen, and I've got a few more videos with him coming out actually, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
And Snow White and the Three Stooges. Yeah. This was a deep dive. You're right. This was the deepest of all dives into wrestling.
Yeah, I think Cronenberg might hear about this one.
David Cronenberg's going to be like, why did they talk about Ric Flair for so long in my film discussion?
David Cronenberg would love it.
He would. We went off piste, definitely. we went as off piste as you can go, and we're in Canada and it's full of snow. So there you go.
Boom. There you go.
Oh, Canada.
Let's finish by singing the Canadian national anthem. I don't know, man. Maybe it'd get made. It's just whether anybody would watch it, because you can make anything now, but it's whether people will watch it or not. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Is there enough TNA? Oh,
stop talking about wrestling. We told you.
Oh, I don't say my VHS went.
We're done. Okay, guys. So marks out of 10. All 3 10s.
Yes, 10 for each of us.
Excellent. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay. What's that? Final thoughts, gentlemen.
Never again.
Never again.
That was a movie.
It was a movie.
Was it?
That I partially paid attention to.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most I think you've summed that up perfectly, Cronenberg, which is who the fuck is Timmy Mallet? Yeah, I could just imagine David Cronenberg sitting down going, "Oh, this will be good. These guys are talking just talking superlatives about my film." Yeah, talking about Robin Asquith. Who the hell? Oh yeah, and he put the flag in his nose, Mike, as well, didn't he?
He did. He was
he pretending to hump it, and it's shocking. It was more shocking than The Brood.
Yes,
I think Sleepaway Camp's ahead of its time because the kids talk like kids. They're foul-mouthed little brats, just like I was at that age.
Not just me. Al didn't like it either.
It's all right, I guess.
It's all right. Yeah,
it's not my favorite Cronenberg though. No,
I'm not a fan of his work.
I think if we all just go now and think of 5 things David Cronenberg would say after watching this live stream, post it in the chat. Yeah,
he would say Bret Hart rules.
Yeah,
Shawn Michaels rules.
I think I heard him do that. He teaches a very highfalutin university, and I think his main point was that Bret Hart rules and Shawn Michaels rules. So yeah, you're right. A huge thank you to everyone for joining us in the chat. So many people. If you're not subscribed to any one of the 3 of us, what is wrong with you? Yeah, if you only have to choose one, don't choose. You don't have to choose. This isn't Sophie's choice. This is right. Stop making people choose, Gareth. Yeah, and I think we'll leave it on that one. On that bombshell. You two stay there so I can say thank you to you both in person or via the internet. And anything that you want to tell people about? You're both working very hard, grinding away on the old internet treadmill.
I realised it was Sunday night. I work tomorrow. Oh, shit. I thought it was Saturday for a minute.
Not quite.
It is. We've lost a day because of the Brood.
It's Saturday somewhere.
Thank you very much. That's it. We've got a chill vibe. It's that sunny disposition that keeps them coming back. Keep it Cronenberg, guys. Right, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey, adios. No, I won't say it. Go on, Al.
Adios, Bella Lugosi.